Previously on The Amazing Spider-Man, the new Sorcerer Supreme, Dr. Doom, has chosen Spidey to be the new champion against the 8 Signs of Sitrak, a mantle previously held by Doctor Strange. Years ago, when Strange was young, he made a bargain with the Crimson God, Sitrak, to use his Crimson Cascade to protect the Earth from any supernatural threats. But in return, Strange had to agree to challenge the 8 Signs of Sitrak, the spoiled godlings, eager to prove themselves worthy of their father's throne, and Strange had to fight them on a yearly basis. But Strange found a loophole. He armored himself with the Reeds of Ragadon, meaning that if he failed to defeat the Signs and died, he will reborn. It means he had never lose. But now, as Doom is the new Sorcerer Supreme, he finds the whole thing meaningless, so he adds Spider-Man as his new champion. So with no other choice left, Peter agrees, and Doom provides him the arcane armor and 8 extra lives of the Reeds of Ragadon, and Peter goes against one of the Signs, Sintras. At first, he faces difficulties to handle the monster, but then Peter finds a weak spot, a black hole in the monster's mouth. So without holding back, Peter punches that. He defeats the creature, but in doing so, Peter gets one of the most gruesome deaths in the universe, spaghettification. He is torn apart in picoseconds, but for Peter, he feels the pain for 96 hours. But luckily, with the Reeds of Ragadon, Peter comes back to life. He gets horrified, crying for help. So to comfort him, the psyche of Doctor Strange arrives in front of him, but he wants Peter to defeat the rest of the Signs. Spider-Man will have to die again. Welcome to ComicsTube YouTube channel. In today's video, we will review Chapter 62 of The Amazing Spider-Man, 8 Deaths of Spider-Man Part 2. You can get the previous parts on this playlist. So if you guys are new here, please subscribe and turn on all the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by its respected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The issue opens up with Peter. He is traumatized by his recent death. He experienced the fear, but still, Peter convinces himself to move on. He has to save the Earth. But right now, Peter has no knowledge about any kind of magics, but he knows a place where he can learn from, the Sanctum Sanctorum. He breaks in there to get a magical book that can help him to fight the Signs. But Peter is not alone. Beside Doctor Strange's astral form, Black Cat is also there to help Peter get that book. After a lot of struggle, Peter finally gets the magic book. But seeing the book's contents, Peter feels he is not ready for this role. Black Cat learns everything about this job, and she knows Peter is going to die. So Strange tells her this book can only help him, but not prevent his death. And hearing this, Felicia gets pissed, as why only Peter, not just any other major heroes. So Strange tells her once the champion is named, they must fulfill the covenant. He also wants to help Peter, but any direct involvement against the Signs violates the pact. So Peter thanks Felicia for thinking about him, but he assures her he is fine. He gets the Reeds. So to cheer him up, Felicia reminds Peter she is single now. So once this over, they will continue their date, and it's not looking good for Peter's current girlfriend, Shay Markin. But right now, Peter has no time to think about that. There are fates worse than death. He has to learn everything about the magic book before the next Sign challenges Peter. Meanwhile, at the Crimson Cosmos, the defeat of Sintras has been spread among all the siblings of the demon Sitrak. But there is a debate going on, as some of them think as Strange is no more, Doom is distracted, and an insect becomes the Earth's champion. So it is the perfect time for the Signs of Sitrak to claim the Earth in their father's name. But the others believe if their father wanted the Earth, he had claimed it. But the Covenant is the only thing that will prove who is worthy to claim his throne. While the demons are arguing back on Earth at Peter's apartment, Norman Osborn shows up with a tray of pizzas and sees Peter is having difficulties to learn magic. He asks Norman to help him with the book, but Norman refuses. He is a man of science. He doesn't believe in magic. And then Norman gives him the bad news. He is shutting down Oscorp, effective immediately. He wanted to tell Peter before it hit the press. Oscorp represents so many of his mistakes, so much pain. To fully explore the new life that Peter gave him, he need to start over. But while talking with Norman, Peter remembers he was supposed to meet Aunt May at the feast, so he says his goodbye. But as he opens the door, Peter is teleported and he finds himself face to face against the next sign, Cyperion, who has the power of teleportation. But Peter is tired. He tells the demon to reschedule the fight. Right now, he has to meet someone, but the demon forces him to do the fight instead. As the fight progresses, Peter finds difficulties to handle the matter. The demon teleported him to an open space, so without any buildings, it's harder for Peter to avoid his attacks. And with his sight, Cyperion continues to teleport Peter, splits him into infinite pieces, sends him to infinite directions. The pain is unbearable, but right now, Peter needs to focus and remembers what he learned from the book, and quickly he gets an idea. He raises both of his hands and uses a new magic spell and creates a cage and captures Cyperion inside it. But the demon says the humans have very little knowledge about space and its infinite dimensions, and soon he decreased into small particles. Peter knew the cage wouldn't work. Strange told him everything about the science and their powers, even though they are small now, but they are still inside the cage. So Peter comes up with a new plan, and he casts a new spell and turns himself into a giant being larger than Earth, and he proceeds to crush Cyperion with his finger. Cyperion is defeated, but the impact also takes away Peter's life. Death Phil Coulson appears to take his soul, but he quickly takes a leave, as it is second time Peter comes back to life thanks to the reeds of Ragador. But all those traumas and pain make Peter distracted, and due to this, he can't able to fully enjoy with his friends and loved ones. Shay realizes something is off, so Peter makes an excuse about looking for a job and disappointing Aunt May. So Shay tells Peter she knows how he feels right now, but she also comforts him by saying that everything will be fine. Bad things happen, but good things also come. That's the whole thing of life. But then, Peter's spider sense begins to alert him, as now Peter is going to face with another demon. He already lost 2 lives and only 6 remain. And with this, the chapter 62 of The Amazing Spider-Man 8 Deaths of Spider-Man Part 2 comes to a close. So which part you like the most? Please let me know on the comment section down below, and please like this video and do subscribe, as this will motivate me to make more contents. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.